start with that huge opening experience that you had 15 or 16 years ago. And so tell us what specifically happened for you in that moment.
And it's an amazing thing when people ask me about this experience. It's truly almost unspeakable. It's really challenging to put it into words, but I do my best to describe it. I sat down to do a meditation. Boom, all of a sudden I was in an exalted state. I was this magnificently huge ray of light. I was suspended above the earth and extending down to it. So high above it, the earth was about as big around as a marble. And I was embedded into it up to what would have been my knees. I could feel it, but I wasn't in a body. I was just this golden ray of light, like a crystal. And I know it sounds completely bizarre. It would have sounded completely bizarre to me at that time. If someone described something like that, I'd be like, right, okay, whatever. So, of course, it had to happen to me. And blessed was I. So I could see 360 degrees around me in a light so bright it was 10 times brighter than the most brilliant day in the desert I had ever seen. Nothing like it. It was bright, but it wasn't like bright light. It was like magnificent and bright. And below the horizon, it was bright light. Above the horizon, it was brilliant light. And the horizon itself was just this pink blanket of love. It was just this pink, iridescent, translucent blanket that would rise up when I would inhale and slowly come down as I would exhale. I had free will, because if I took a big breath, it would rise up high. If I took a little breath, it would just rise up a little. So I was kind of like exploring it and experimenting with it. And what I knew was that this light was coming through this system, and I could feel that it was sending love. It was like manufacturing love to the planet. And what I also want to say about that moment that was just life-changing for me was that in that moment I knew that there was nothing wrong, there was nothing missing, there was nowhere to go, nothing to perfect. It was perfect. There was nothing to become. I was completely fulfilled and satiated, and it was whole. And I knew that that is what is behind the scenes for every one of us, that we are made of that wholeness, that there is nothing broken, nothing missing, nothing wrong, but that truth is buried underneath this cloak that we're all wearing, trying to survive and get through life.